Hello, my name is James Manglinong, and this is my Android mobile application development assignment for presentation. To provide context, this short presentation covers implementation of create, retrieve, delete, and update of data using RoomDB, as well as integration of camera application to my existing e-commerce mobile application, which was my assignment 3. And then basically what I did here is just the continuation of my e-commerce application from assignment 3 and added new classes to make it a database-driven application. So first, I'm gonna begin with my app database class. So this class is my application main database. So it extends the room database, which is required for RoomDB to work. While the abstract function product DAO allows database to have access to the product data access object. So this is an interface where you define methods to interact with the product table, like inserting, deleting, or querying products. Next, we will move to the product DAO class here. So the annotation DAO means it marks the interface as data access object. So this interface contains methods for interacting with the product table, which compose of insert, delete, query, and update operations. So to continue, we will now proceed to the product class. So in this class, I did several changes so it can be used as data access object for my RoomDB. Firstly, I added the annotation entity with table name product details, which represents a table in the database. I also added new property called product ID here with a primary key annotation that serves as identifier for all the products. Finally, for the rest of the products, I added annotations for the respective column names. This one here, and then in addition, setting up default values. So to continue, we will now proceed to the main activity class. So first change I did here is by adding or declaring this one, a private late init variable called database of type app database. Now, if we go to this line 30, this line of code here is where I initialize my room database in for Android. So this line of code here is my database class, while this one here is the name of my database file. So yeah, product database. So as you can see here is product database. And then after initializing my room database, we will now proceed with the function that query records from the product details table. So that one is this function. So basically, this function is responsible to load all products from the room database and display them in a recycler view on the screen. And then I also added here a function called onProductDeleted, which serves as a listener event after a product is deleted from the list to ensure that my product recycler view is updated by calling the product load product function. All right. So in addition here, this line of code here is the declaration and initialization of product variable by calling product DO get all function that returns a list of products. And then this one here, so to update my product recycler view, I enclose it in run on UI thread to update my product adapter and linear layout manager on the main thread. So to continue, we will now proceed to the class responsible for adding new product, which is the product add activity. So if we go here on, this one, line 58. So this line of code here is where I initialize my room database in Android. So in addition, I also have here declaration of and initialization of my controls, this one here. And then if we go to line 75, this one. So this event is responsible for getting input values from UI and save to the database by calling the insert product function. This one. All right. So let's check. So to create a new product, this insert product function is responsible in handling the process of inserting a new product into my room database. So if we go check the code here, so this line of code, executors, new single thread executor execute, is used to allow us to insert a product on a background thread. So basically inside here, we call the product data access object insert product function. So as I also mentioned earlier, the camera application is already integrated in this simple e-commerce application. So during the adding of new product, I made the capture image optional in case admin should want to capture an image of the product. So to go to the implementation, let me go to that line of code. So I have here the following variables. So these variables are used in creating the image as well as like storing them in a location, local location. So yeah, I have the image view, I have the photo file, photo URI, and then the image path. And then I also have this variable is with image capture of type Boolean, which is used in one of my logic to determine if admin user has chosen to upload capture image or not. Okay. So to continue, we will now proceed to the product edit activity. So this is just similar to add productivity. Basically, the screen contains the same fields that what we have on add product screen. The only difference is that the only difference is that a data of the product is supplied to the screen from the main activity. So yep. So this line of code here is where we get the data from using intent. So we use the get serializable from the bundle and then populate the data into our input fields in the edit screen. Okay. So yeah, similar. There's also an option whether the user can upload image or not here. So where is that line of code here? Oh, this one here. So yeah, user can decide whether to capture image or not. So if they click this button, it will prompt up the camera and then ask the user to capture image. So otherwise, if user didn't click this button, it will just save like a dummy data into the database. All right, so now finally we will go to the product adapter, this class here. So So here I did some modification by adding the edit and delete event um, buttons. So previously we don't have the edit and delete. We only have the, what do you call this? Like add to cart button. So since this is an admin page, I changed it to edit and delete. So this line of code here, basically it calls the delete product function in our product data access object class. And then after deleting that selected product, it will trigger the on product deleted listen event, which basically refresh the page on the main activity screen. And then same as, so this is for the delete product. And then for the edit product, so this one here. So basically, this one is responsible for getting the selected data, passing it as a bundle into our product edit activity intent. So yeah, so I set put I in my bundle I put serializable for the selected product based on the position. Create an instance of intent activity by passing the by initializing the intent and then the context and then the next or the name of the next activity, and then yeah, passing the bundle. Finally, start the activity, which is the product edit activity. All right, so now we will proceed with the demo of the application. Oh no, before the demo, I'm gonna show you the the screens. So this is my main screen. So basically I added a new button called add. Basically it will redirect the user to the add product activity. And then so this is what my add product screen looks like. So it has the name, brand description, number of stock, price. So yeah, there's the image wherein we can click this and allow user to upload image using this functionality, and we have the save button, and then we have the edit activity screen. So yeah, similar to add. So we have the name, brand description, number of stock, price, and then the capture image. So instead of save, we have the update and delete button, and then going to my product list item. So now, as an Anbid user, I have the option to edit or delete a selected product from the list. Okay. So now, let's proceed with the demonstration of the application. So by default, if we run the application, it will go to the main activity. So now I'm on my configure product list. So basically it displays all the products from the database. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 records. So if we check the database, as you can see here, we have 5 records. So let me add a new record. Let's dummy data demo. This is say done. The number of stocks, let's say 100, and the price. Like, all right, so let me try saving this. All right, so let's see if the product is saved. So now it's displaying here. If we go back to the database, let me refresh this. So now it displays 7 records here. With this the last record I just inserted. So if I want to modify this record, let me update this one. Update. during that. Uh, so let me save this update. So yeah, it was updated as well. And now say I want to capture an image. Let me capture my image. Yeah, so let me just save this. So yeah, it should be here. Yeah. So I was able to capture my image, although like the camera is not, it's not perfect. I don't know. So product of it. All right. Now, if I want to delete a record, like I mentioned, admin can, delete from this screen, from the list, or inside the, like, yeah, let me try deleting this one here. All right, so I just delete the last record. Let me refresh this one here. So it got deleted from the database as well. And then if I want to delete another record, let's say this one here is my captured image a while ago. Oh no, this not. Let's go to the edit. So if I want to delete this record inside my edit product skin, I can do that as well. So now we only have 4 records. So if we check the database, if we refresh this, now it's only displaying 4 records. All right. So if I want to modify another record, let's say this first record here, I want to capture my image again. Let's say I update it. Let's make this 1,500 maybe. All right. So now it's playing a new image. And then if you view the details, so number of stacks, 1, 5, yeah. So that's yeah, pretty much everything for my presentation. So it covers adding, delete, update, and saving of images in using the e-commerce application. By integrating it to the e-commerce application from my assignment tree. Thank you.